Welcome. I'm DL Hughes from VelocityWriting.com. My mission is to help you write your vision. What if I told you that the perfect time to start writing is not tomorrow, not next week, but right now? Well, if you listen to what I say, I'd be giving you the best writing advice you ever got. Delaying your writing dreams might seem harmless, but each day you wait, you risk losing the stories that only you can tell. The world doesn't need another unwritten masterpiece. It needs your voice, your perspective, and your unique narrative. Starting today means embracing the journey of self-discovery, creativity, and connection. Don't let a wandering mind silence your potential. Begin now and watch how the act of writing transforms not only just your world, but the world of your readers. I'm going to show you how to write your vision right now. Waiting for the right time often leads to missed opportunities and lingering regrets. By taking the first step now, you commit to growth, creativity, and the possibility of impacting others. There is power in beginning now. You unlock your ideas, emotions, personal story, family heritage, and faith. Starting your writing journey today unlocks doors to personal growth, creativity, and fulfillment. Waiting only delays the transformation that writing can bring into your life. Writing is a tool for self-discovery. Writing isn't just about storytelling, although it's that. But importantly, it's a mirror reflecting your inner world. Through writing, you explore your thoughts, beliefs, and experiences, gaining clarity and understanding. It's a journey into self-awareness, allowing you to process emotions and events leading to your personal growth. Consider journaling as a starting point. By documenting daily experiences and reflections, you create a space for introspection. Over time, patterns emerge, revealing insights into your behaviors and your thought processes. This is self-understanding. The practice not only enhances that, but it also improves your writing skills. Writing can be therapeutic. Expressing emotions on paper helps in processing complex feelings, reducing stress, and promoting mental well-being. Writing is a safe space to confront fears, celebrate victories, and navigate life's challenges. But listen, writing should not be your complete therapy. See my video on why writers kill themselves to understand why I say that. Overcome the myth of the perfect time. Many aspiring writers wait for the perfect time to start, a time when inspiration strikes, or when life is less hectic, or confidence peaks. However, the ideal moment, all of this is a myth. Life's unpredictability means there's rarely a flawless time to begin. Waiting often leads to indefinite postponement. Starting now, despite imperfections, is crucial. Embrace the messiness of beginnings. Your first drafts may be rough, but they're stepping stones towards refinement. Writing is a skill honed through practice, not perfection. Each word written today lays the foundation for tomorrow's masterpiece. Remember, progress stems from action. By writing now, you break the inertia, build momentum, and cultivate a habit that propels you forward. The act of starting is a declaration of commitment to your craft. Consistent practice builds confidence. Confidence in writing doesn't magically appear. It's built through consistent practice. Each writing session, no matter how brief, strengthens your skills and self assurance. Over time, the act of writing becomes less daunting and more intuitive and more fun. Set achievable goals to maintain consistency, whether it's writing 500 words daily or dedicating 30 minutes each morning. These small commitments accumulate, leading to significant progress. Celebrate these milestones to reinforce positive habits and to boost your morale. Additionally, sharing your work, even with a trusted friend or writing group, provides constructive feedback and encouragement. Engaging with a community fosters accountability and it offers some different perspectives, enriching your writing journey. What practical steps can you take to initiate and sustain your writing habit? Well, let's look at those. Start your writing journey one step at a time. Embarking on your writing journey requires actionable steps that transform intention into practice. By establishing routines and environments conducive to writing, you lay the groundwork for sustained creativity. Establish a writing routine. Creating a consistent writing routine is vital. Determine a time of day when you're most alert and least likely to be interrupted. Whether it's early morning or late evening, consistency reinforces the habit. Designate a specific space for writing. This doesn't require a fancy setup. A quiet corner with minimal distractions usually suffices. Over time, this space becomes associated with focus and creativity, making it easier to enter the writing mindset. Use tools that aid concentration. Apps like Freedom or Cold Turkey block distracting websites. Timers can segment writing into manageable intervals. You can watch my video on the Pomodoro technique. You have 25 minutes of focus work followed by a 5 or 10-minute break. Set realistic goals. Setting attainable goals keeps you motivated. Instead of aiming to write a novel in a month, start with daily word counts or time-based objectives. For instance, commit to writing 500 words daily or writing for 30 minutes each session. Remember, flexibility is the key. Life's unpredictability means some days will be more productive than others. The goal is consistency, not perfection. Celebrate efforts, not just outcomes. Embrace the first draft mentality. Perfectionism can hinder progress. Never edit as you write. Accept that first drafts are inherently imperfect. They're the raw material from which polished pieces emerge. Allow yourself to write freely without self-censorship. Separate writing from editing, as I said. During initial drafts, focus on getting ideas down. Reserve editing for subsequent sessions. This approach maintains creative flow and reduces self-criticism. Understand that rewriting is part of the process. Each revision refines your work, bringing clarity and depth. Embrace this process as an opportunity for growth and improvement. Let's look at how you can maintain focus and motivation throughout your writing journey. Sustaining focus and motivation is essential for any long-term writing success. Implementing strategies to minimize distractions and nurture inspiration keeps your writing practice vibrant. It's always important to minimize distractions. Identify and Mitigate common distractions. This might involve silencing notifications on your computer, using website blockers, or creating a clutter free workspace. Establishing boundaries with household members during writing times can also help you maintain focus. Regular breaks are also crucial. Short pauses prevent burnout and maintain mental clarity. Use these intervals to stretch, hydrate, or briefly step outside, returning to your work refreshed. The trick is to immediately get back to work. Inspiration often stems from different experiences. Engage with various art forms, read books, watch films, visit galleries. All of these spark your creativity. Conversations and observations in daily life can also provide rich material for your writing. Maintain an idea journal. Document thoughts, snippets of dialogue, or intriguing scenarios that arise. Type them out on your phone real quick. The repository becomes a valuable resource during writing sessions, especially when facing creative blocks. Participate in writing prompts or challenges. These exercises push you out of your comfort zone and they encourage experimentation with different styles and genres. And these expand your creative horizons. You want to celebrate progress. Acknowledging achievements, no matter how small, reinforces motivation. Celebrate completing a chapter, reaching a word count milestone, or maintaining a writing streak. These celebrations affirm your commitment and your progress. Share successes with supportive peers, your friends and relatives, or with writing groups. Their encouragement and feedback provide external validation and can reignite enthusiasm during challenging periods. Reflect on your journey periodically. Review past writings to recognize your growth and your areas of improvement. Make your move. Starting your writing journey isn't about grand gestures or waiting for epiphanies. It's about action, small, steady, and deliberate. The real transformation happens in the quiet moments when you sit down, commit to the page, and push through doubt. Here's how to start the day and build momentum. First, set a micro goal. Decide right now what your writing goal is for today. Keep it small, maybe 500 words, maybe a paragraph about what made you smile this morning. The key is to begin. Start small and let consistency be your superpower. You also need to create your writing nest. Pick a time and place you'll return to tomorrow. There should be a space where your brain knows, here is where I write. Keep it tidy, comfortable, and free of distractions of all kinds. Start a writing log. Record the date, time, what you wrote, your word count, and how you felt. This log builds awareness and tracks progress, especially on days when you feel sluggish. Schedule a weekly review. Pick a day to look back at what you wrote, even if it was just a line or two each day. Ask yourself, what did I enjoy writing the most? What made the words flow? This kind of reflection builds self-awareness and helps you stay connected to your reasons for writing. And finally, you must protect your writing time. You don't need permission to write. You don't need a diploma, an agent, or a looming deadline. You need time, and that means guarding it fiercely. Block out time on your calendar and say no to interruptions. Say yes to the work you care about. Yes to your voice. Yes to getting the job done now. You don't need to wait for inspiration. You can create it yourself, word by word, right now. Have a great writing day.